gangster religion where people they disturb, people they do some things where they go on. You dey bad me. Me this Jonas in matter, no, we talk once and for all. I know the one we could talk again. You dey bad me. But these Zongo bloggers then take the thing like World Cup, this Sarkizaki or whatever they call it. They beg people. Sometimes I go mix plus outside say coffee. Be small message I won't give. Some 20 minutes message. This Sarkizaki, then this guy what they call him Peace Media that was say then carry this Jonas in matter like pancake. Then carry the Jonas in matter like pancake for them ahead way. Every minute, every second they do video because they say Jonas disrespect the prophet way, disrespect Islam. But I want to make something clear. Where I see say that they do video say some Muslims they support Jonas. Nobody they support Jonas. Nobody they support Jonas. We know they support Jonas. We no go support Jonas today. You don't understand me? We will be religious people. You go feel believe in whatever you believe. That be your own choice. Muslims and Christians, they live peaceful in Ghana, in any country where you go. They get some countries, Muslims and Christians, they don't agree, they fight themselves. You dey bad me. So in some country like Ghana, where we, the Muslim and the Christians, we they live, we they live peacefully. We are united. Even though sometimes we they have one a difference, we they feel argue, but we don't. You barely see say Muslim and Christians they fight in Ghana over a religion. You dey bad me. The Christians know they cross one a lane, say that they take one our own. We the Muslim people too, we know they take the Christians them our own. We they live. We grew up with a lot of Christians. We they go to my house. The time where we they grow, we they eat for Christian home. We they eat, we they bath for them. Then today they come on our house, when our family they feed them, then everything. We they like brothers. But we can't grow where this thing can't reach some kind of level. We know they understand. Jonas can't talk something. I dey beg you people. Me, I go speak outside past this matter. It's going to be small message me where I won't give. Me, I can't talk about Jonas matter as he talk about the prophet. Where I give you people some small example. But you Sarkizaki, then Peace Media guy, I see say you take this Jonas matter no thing crying where they do video. I watch the small videos and things. I want to tell you people something. Sarkizaki, but don't baka. You Sarkizaki here we day. Where also bempa. You people say you be Muslim, so you they believe in the Allah, you they believe in the Quran, where you believe in the Prophet, where you say you read the Quran, you know what the Quran talk. We not go school better. We wanna school, no plenty. Wanna Islamic school, you know plenty. The Quran, the small we know, they take they pray, we they take they leave. You understand me? Islam is peace. Islam is unity. You they bab me. If I'm here to be corrected. If I make mistake, go feel correct me. You understand me? I the learn. But you, we there here some time ago, where Ousu Bempa talk something about Chief Imam say, Chief Imam go die, something. So where I see you, Sarkizaki and those people, you make Islam they look like some gangster religion. If they talk about the prophet small, you people go verse. You they make the Islam they look like a gangster religion. Islam is not a gangster religion, it's a peaceful religion. Peace and unity. Submission to Allah. Islam is a religion where they call people, for call people, they say your act, the way you they act as a Muslim, you they live, supposed to be nice to invite non-Muslim to Islamic religion. But you people for look, your life, you Peace Media Dawa, then you Sarkizaki, you they call yourself Muslim, ask yourself for your life where you they live, is this so nice, beautiful, just like the Quran said for another Christian to look at you people your life, say, I won't join Islam because of Sarkizaki or you Peace Media Dawa. I won't ask you people. That be what the Islam talk. Islam say, live a beautiful life that will be attractive to the non-Muslim, the non-believer, so that he will join your religion. So you Sarkizaki, the way you they beat your chest, and they fight, give the prophet, you Peace Media Dawa, and they beat my chest, and they fight, give the prophet. Ask yourself, say, the life where you they live, is it so nice, beautiful? To the extent, say, another Christian go look at your life where you they live, and go say, Islam is peace, Islam is love, Islam is unity, so I want to join this religion. Ask yourself. Jonas can't talk one thing about the prophet and the Islamic religion. You don't understand me? You did as somebody say it's not about talking about the prophet, but faking and making a false accusation. Make I tell you, the prophet in time, if you be Muslim, you know the Quran. This talking, even if the prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was to be there where Jonas talk this thing, he go laugh. The prophet in time, he passed through what Jonas talk. You ever see say he sent any of his disciples or his followers to go fight? You say you know the Quran. If you insult your prophet, so what? I don't want to ask you. The prophet in time, if you know the religion, then do more worse thing. Accuse. Then pour shit, urine for the prophet in top. You they claim you good Muslim, no? You they claim so you be perfect. You know the religion, no? You ever see say he sending people say go slaughter these people? He passed through worse. I'm not going to play any video of nobody insulting the prophet. I'm not here to play that. Make I give you one small sense. If me, I tell you, say, go tell Jonas, say, fuck you. Where you go tell Jonas, say, Darlington Adams, say, fuck you. It not be me I insult Jonas, so it be you insult Jonas. You understand me? If me, I tell you, say, go tell Jonas, say, me, Darlington Adams, say, fuck you, Jonas. Where you go tell Jonas, say, Jonas, Darlington say, fuck you. It not be me I insult him, but you, where you give him the message, you insult him. So for me to play Jonas in video for him insulting the prophet alone, me too, I insult the prophet. Just like the religion they talk say, if somebody they preach about Allah's word, whoever share the video, get the blessing some. You don't know that? Anybody, that's what the religion said. If I'm preaching about Allah, I'm preaching about Allah's gospel, God's gospel. Anybody will go share the video of the gospel that I'm spreading. The person, they get blessing of that message that I'm giving. You didn't understand me? So for you to tell me to play what Jonas played, no, most of the people didn't hear. So for me to play Jonas insulting the prophet to the people, no, me myself, I insult the prophet too. So I'm not going to play that video. There's no way I'll play Jonas video. So there's no way where I can't play Jonas video. So you know you did there no way say Jonas insult Muslim this to you they fight give Islam, you they fight give. Here we there for Ghana. Some Christian school say you know go make Muslim girl do Ramadan. What do people do? If you know say you know how they fight, give Islam. Then tell the girl say she no go do Ramadan. So then tell the girl. Somebody say I'm down for saying that. Kwasia, you are talking to say I'm damn, so no. You where you get sense, Kwasia, go fight Jonas. Abua, you there here, stupid son of a bitch. Make I send this message to you. Donald Trump say all Muslims in Ghana, Astaghfirullah. Donald Trump put all Muslims as a terrorist. Donald Trump banned some of the Muslim countries from coming to America. What you do? You talk something about that? Did you say something about that? Because it's Donald Trump. Because why? You bitch-ass motherfuckers scared of Trump. Why? Because you want to come to America. Donald Trump, you the fucking guy say, I'm so dumb to say that you a son of a bitch. When Trump banned some of the Muslim countries from coming to America, when Trump said all the Islamic religion is a terrorist this thing, what you do? Were you able to talk? Kwasia Trump leave America, go to Saudi Arabia, Mecca, the Holy Land, then play drum, gung 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 gung, then dance, or then do business, give them. You they fight for Islam. You know what Islam be? Kwasia, you Sarkizaki, you there, you say you they fight. America where you they chop the benefit where Trump put for there. So today, you there America. Sarkizaki, Inka Sankaskia, Kana America. Gary the Trump eche Musulman made them. Ya just Saudi Arabia. Kalangwa kabuka me kul magana. You talk, you the fear. What people do? Here they say girl no go fit do Ramadan. You the peace median and Zaki, you they make more for Facebook. Jonas insult the prophet. What you do? Make I show you big insult where they Ghana today. The Shia people. Make I tell you, so Islam is from Allah. Where it passes through the messenger, where it come to we the Muslim. So anybody who know they love Islam, for the Shia people say they know they believe say the prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam be them a prophet. That one is a big insult that what Jonas do. What people do give the Shia people. And they ask you people, the Shia people say they know they believe in the prophet. That one alone is an insult because the religion was from Allah to the prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But the Shia people don't believe in Muhammad. They say Muhammad is not their prophet. That one alone is an insult to today. But they still practice this thing. Anybody that insult Islam have insulted Allah and he has insulted the prophet, the messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you know the fucking truth, stop being a pussy and picking up fight. Stop picking up fight where you can fight. The Shia people are still living. The Shia people are still living. Then you people are out there picking up a fight. And Zaki, now do a video. You say you are giving Jonas warning. Zaki, Kaduba Baki Kadeke, watch your mouth. This is America you are living in. It's not that country, Ghana, that animal kingdom. That you can attack Osu Bempa. This is America. Watch the shit that comes out of your mouth on your live video. Say you warning him. Hey, in America, a civilized country, they don't want people, my brother. A word to a wise. Everybody that pushing you in the name of this, go do this. You know they love the prophet past we. You know they love the prophet past you. In America, they do video. And at Jonas, me warn you. Some people are pushing you. And then hey, my brother, this is America. But Ghana kake number. In America, in the kind of country, Canada, they don't want people. Warning is like a threat. Warning in a country like America, this is not Ghana. Watch your mouth. Your video is there. And a children has me my warning. Say, hey. Jimmy say, so you are saying, fuck you. Nobody says you should allow nobody to insult the prophet. When you are a sensible person, a reasonable person like me, when your obligata mandula is working, when somebody accuses you, you don't fight. You educate the person. That is what the smart people do. Smart people can play dumb, but dumb people cannot play smart. Like you dumb, so you can't play smart. When somebody accuses you, do you fight? You don't fight. You bring the person, you educate the person to your fucking level and let the person know, hey, you accuse my prophet. He asks, what did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did for Ghana? During prophet time, maybe Ghana wasn't even Ghana. Maybe it wasn't even a Gold Coast. You know what I'm saying? He might have a knowledge about it. We wasn't there. I wasn't there. He made a statement that what did the prophet did for Ghana? Okay, so you have to bring him and say, my brother, you see, sometimes some people will say some shit and they'll be arrogant and cocky, be like, fuck it. I stand on my words. I stand on what I say. I don't give a fuck what the next man gonna do. But when you have a sensible people, scholars, well-knowledgeable people that will come out and educate that kid to his satisfaction, he will sit there and think like, yeah, I said this thing. Maybe when he said it, he wasn't in the mood of apologize to nobody. He stand on his words like, fuck it, I said it. But the way you approach him, the way and the manner you talk to that guy, he's a human being. He will sit down and go back, think deeply, and be like, fucked up, I fuck. Okay, my Muslim brothers, I'm sorry. It's a slip of tongue. I was a little bit arrogant. I was a little bit cocky. And I said what I said. I'm sorry. But for you to come out, trying to give him a threat, trying to warn him, is that what the Islam said? Islam is a peace. You make the religion look like a gangster dummy. That Muhammad wasn't for your dumbass father. It wasn't for your dumbass mother. When Muhammad came, you wasn't even there. When Jimmy crowd too fucking stupid match. Mama Islam no look like a piece. Anytime you can be about Islam no. Jimmy no. Make the Islam look beautiful. Islam is not about fight. The chief imam, more follow chief imam wa Ghana no. Chief imam, he has taken a whole lot of insult. That Ben Amount said chief imam akase munkobu obida. Anytime they insult that great man, he telling people sabali, peace, 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 peace. That is how the prophet lived. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is how he lived. Jimmy, if somebody's a little bit ignorant, and he acts ignorant, then you people want to act ignorant. Jimmy, and Jimmy, now I train Jimmy, we're not gonna let him insult our prophet. What are you gonna do? Beat him, dummy? You educate the person because he's ignorant fool. So you educate him. Now kwasi afo bi say my munko school here. Na mo Jimmy. Jimmy. You make Islam look like a fucking terrorist, like a gangster religion. Anything they say about Islam, you want to fight, dummy. Where Jimmy and the prophet time did he fight? He educated the people who were not with him, who were not on the same line with him. He educated them and brought them to Islam. That's why Islam was peace and unity. Jimmy for. Now, anything they talk about the Islam now, you can't educate somebody when somebody says something bad about your religion. Instead of you to sit down and educate the person in the nice way as the prophet did, now would have been violence. Mama, Islam now to say gangster religion. When they say something about Islam, why wouldn't they classify you people as a terrorist? Bisa Jimmy now, he said, we're not going to sit down. Ube bunu, ube kunu. And Serkizaki, you are sitting in abroad. Uwe Chroma. When the law is working and you on the live video say you warning somebody, Oshinaya J. The Gan people said Oshinaya J. Oshinaya J. The Gan people, if you don't know what Oshinaya J, you on the live video warning this guy, and he might walk on the street and get knocked by a car. He might walk on the street and some people just gonna mistakenly slap him out of nowhere. You can be arrested for that without your video that you did. You don't sit on live video in a country like America. This is not Ghana. This is not Ghana. You don't sit on live video and warn people. Me ma warning and me no do ankofono mu push you no. Hey. And then your wife, she been in America for so many years before she brought you, bro. Let her advise you. Think deeply before you talk. Make my views and you there. Make my views and convince you. Who now you think you're fighting for Islam? No. In there say Chihuahua. America is not the Islam country. Oh. You know the reputation of Islam in America. You know how the Muslims has been. We will be in America. Yeah, baby, I am in America, but you are Muslim, you go to work. You can't even tell your supervisor who could bonfire. They don't even want to see you being a Muslim in some of companies in America. So unima kobisa. Unim in America. I don't think you've passed through. I don't know how many years where you come. In America, I want to catch your boss. They have some jobs. You can't even tell your boss that I'm going to pray I'm a Muslim. In some places, you can't even come out and tell the people you are a Muslim in America. Go ask. Who pray at time they do. You can't tell your boss to give you 5 minutes to go and pray. You have to be on a duty. You have to be on a fucking duty until the prayer you close. You out of the clock before you go and pray. This is only a good boss. And you tell the boss, I'm a Muslim. So. Before some boss will understand you, say, go and pray. You know the country you are. Even you are utina, you fighting for the Islam. No, Muslims na mutuna. You don't like each other. Into mudamu sorry and everything you on a live video. Ya bremumud Zongo bloggers and everything about Islam. Go fight for the girl. The girl na musomu maninya Ramadan or Ghana no. Both your leaders and every Islamic leader in Ghana, everybody played a quiet role. Then Amukanye, did you say something? Where was your imams? Where was you? Where was your voice? Say I'm sorry what you need, Jonas, who are disrespecting. Anybody that disrespect Islam has disrespected Allah, and he has disrespected the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's not necessary to mention the Prophet name before it's gonna be disrespectful, because Islam is from Allah, and through the messenger of Allah, we got to know Islam. So anybody that disrespect Islam has disrespected Allah, and he has disrespected the messenger. Not necessarily say me bomb messenger before I'll fight for Islam. No. If you're a real Muslim, anything said about Islam, it's a disrespect. Now, if you when you wake up, you said, I'm a Muslim because you need Jannah. You want views. You want to stand on the boys stand and be doing. You are disgracing Islam. You think you are doing better for Islam. Peace Media Dawa, Sarkizaki, and I'm giving you one. You don't want nobody in America. Then for Islam too, you can come and do your video, which you have the right. More Africans, more for freedom of speech. Democracy, they are insult. You've taken freedom of speech to be like insult. Democracy, you say everything that you want. Master, I'm not here to talk too much. I'm dealing with the time. It's a summertime here. So you need to advise yourself. You, the Zongo bloggers, Chini Jonas, if he choose to apologize to Muslims, it's up to him. If he doesn't want to apologize to Muslims, it's up to him. Let him live his life. The religion is from Allah. We love the Prophet, yes, but we're not going to go beat him up. We're not going to go fight him. If we have the chance, we will sit down with him and educate him. And Chini Jonas, me catch you. The live video, me mane nyaude me my viewers and nyaude. Then you throwing the insult and the people doing. I'm telling you, Krobi to say Ghana, people are there's a lot of cowards. Ghana in there, mbano krapo wa kukudro chemberema. The viewers baby omu show omu nyawa dan fufuo. Baby omu show no anya so omu dowo. Ombe fa akoka. In this asem tuwa, you Chuni Jonas and the people watching you omega say jano. So on in social media no so no okasa no. Masa Ghanaians will not fight for you. Forget about viewers. Asem tuwa, it's a different thing altogether. There's so many ways, sir. Ubetima catch Ghanaians, a big way to educate them without even insulting those politicians. They be me somewhere. I keep repeating this in my video. Say those politicians na mumu woman, omu njimi yo, omu onyansan o. But the reason why omu treat mu Ghanaians because you people mu ye boti. Mu nye action. They mu yani semba social media. Mu be kasa no mako. Nana Akufo-Addo 8 years oko. Mun kana sembiomo. The next president of Obebano onu asem no be kan o. Kufuor baye. Debe na wanye 8 years inde obi ka Kufuor asem. Obi anka Kufuor asem biom. The same way Nana Akufo-Addo say 4 years, 8 years I will go. Me wi aska no masem no omunka because Ghanaians ombeka enkodu be bia social media. That is where they are. You can't even organize demonstration. In Swashie and Amushro, share news, Kosho Al Jazeera. France and now be prime minister. Or Chiachan Kofo and Obia Yina soon boom. Kosho news. If I'm lying. France and now be Omu prime minister. Or Chiachan in Kofo and Obia Yina soon. Ghana, you are not brave. You can't even go. Oh, President Pobe Chiano. Bodyguard, be wako tu baby. Mpeni for no more nyansa. Openino, Nana Akufo-Addo, all to kwano. Then I go catch on Kofono. Oh, chrono. Oba America, oko Canada, oko Europe. Oh, sena crony efe. And I go catch on Kofono say, borrow me money. And on Kofono born the business. So the baby CS any chrome. Oba yano, then o discano. So Uncle catch on Kofono say, Mun borrow me Nana Akufo-Addo ska. Nana Akufo-Addo catch the people say, borrow me money to better my country. Body cross cannibal and ono beche la sapase and la sapase man in Kofono. So at must say, because on him say Ghana for the den amubeye, the mube can social media. The mube can and one social media say Facebook live and I say action no more to me nye Chini Jonas. Our America and our casa anyhow because he's far from home. But as a uncle who say, Corona or one Even though it's in America, ni president Nana Akufo-Addo. Even though Chini Jonas America ni president Nana Akufo-Addo, because in there, when something happens to him, the first person they will contact is Ghana consulate. The first person, Bibi, in the mimiti krokro amiti, any country out to your Ghanaian. Nana Akufo-Addo, Umpeno, he's your president. Because in the Bibi Tua, the first person for them to contact is Ghana consulate. First, Sabita Frache, Mimi wa Kromu where I say, and yes, Mishro, Ebia mi nikrata, mi ya la sudila, na mi di phone abesi mi so, mi ya president, even Crapo, mi wa Kromu I say, so at my say, and I'm wa krata, I have American passport, and a Canada passport, and a German passport. Joe, there was some crime here, some committee sa crime now, they will deport me. There was some crime, some committee that crime now, they will deport me. Inti mimi woho, and I mean say, and I'm disrespecting these people. Na bibi ko senior kobo Ghana consulate, and the consulate say, wait, sorry na man or yam penny for, son on NYC, take him back to Africa. Then okakokan. In penny for no, you talk to them. So at my say in a sensible way. And when ya so be yomu. Because Chini Jonas, most of your videos, you make sense. Our videos mo, but every time no. The people let your insult no a shadow unyansa na uka video because any blogger be bloggy biano. The omukani said Chini Jonas insulted Nana Akufo-Addo. Chini Jonas insulted, but they didn't say Chini Jonas gave Nana Akufo-Addo a good advice. Because in your video no, you make some great point. But the bloggers no ma u video no yet to say insult. So every day no insult in your videos no overshadows the truth that you are saying in your video. That's what he said. U video no, it's just a noise making. You can advise those leaders. Yeah. You can advise those leaders. So at Marseille, but then the insult no, Kevin Taylor, then a 1 year, or that's yet to today. Do you know why Kevin Taylor any kasano or expose cry and do babyano? Because he has insulted no. Oma fancy said joke. So at my say, Kevin Taylor, or the truth to her, bloggers emfa, Omo because why? He put in insult no. Credit now before they were giving him like I say high man, well educated. Also, when you see somebody, before we become educated and sensible and wise, you know. We were human. We all have a feelings. And you put to me fool. So at my say, so obi betinasi, no ostati kanyansasem, nkofo dinechi, people fuck with him, they fuck with him. Say enyansafo dinechi, they give him more advice. But as soon as what started so or the insult he bim, then see the credibility net or one, then the people started reducing it. Nkofo reduce the credibility no or kanyansasem cry, they always want to classify him to be or you say. Only my papa sa so ye boni bakun. They let the one born in a wire no who overshadow all the good things in a wire no. Or ye be bia, they'll bring out his past. Or ye be bia, they'll bring out his past. That is how human are. So at Masia, mpeni for no more no. Omo that Nana Akufo-Addo catch people say yen tio bia o. Omo imagine somebody we are. So you the youth in Ghana no. Muna ese muko peaceful demonstration. And yen talk demonstration no. When the youth mobilize themselves, no mun se mwenia bre, mun stro san social no. You want to tell the president your feelings, sir. That is where it will change you. But ye no jo, ye be ya 8 years bedu. Nana Akufo-Addo beko, mama beba, ye be ya noa 8 years bedu, mama beko, ayariga beba, ye be ya noa, that is how to go. Ye be sa enko du bebia. So a word to a wise is enough. My Zongo bloggers, me dem akramo, ya bremo numu tobe. Bye bye.